Duke Harry's bride Meghan Markle has united the King household for the Yuletide Day facility at the Tsarina's Norfolk property. The pair arriving at a carol facility at St. Mary Magdalene Chapel in Sandringham in the Grand Duke and Princess of Cambridge. Princes Philip and Charles and the Princess of Cornwall as well visited, in some members of the household. Following the facility, Ms. Markle united members of the household in welcome the crowds, several of whom had been wait external with 5 o'clock GMT. If King Heritage of early year was accompanied, the household will include exchanged presents on Yuletide Eve and awoken to a sock of little talent and vegetables at the end of their beds. The Tsarina and Duke Philip as well visited an previous sacred dialogue facility at the chapel. They will back household for a conventional turkey dinner, observer the Tsarina's speaking along. Meghan Markle arriving at the chapel on the Sandringham property looking each CPI the next king. She walked on in the cardiac of her new household among her groom Duke Harry and the Grand Duke and Princess of Cambridge. She smiled at the mob, that in several places, was 5 profound, several of whom had queued up to be a portion of the King Yuletide celebrations. While they leftward chapel, Meghan and Harry walked above to a pair of lady who had been wait. Meghan smiled as Duke Harry supplemented them on their Christmassy color clothing and said them the King family were so agitated it was difficult to hold them by monitoring. The Americans in the mob were particularly excited to see her, lot manufacturing the travel for the at first period of the basis at Mildenhall and Lakenheath. A mob of about 200 were wait for the household's arrive of previous night. A quantity of Americans of neighboring RAF Lakenheath done the travel to see the household and their new supplement. Lindsay Wells, of Nebraska, told it was scheming and breathtaking how Ms. Markle was marriage in the King household, and she requested to see them in man. For one pair of Texas the expect external the chapel took on additional importance. Michael Metz offered to friend Ashley Milliken, and she recognized. Mississippi Milliken said the clique associate, I had no concept. I was certainly really amazed. I never mind he would ask me law up we were on to see the King household for the at first period. Mr. Metz added, it was cute hard to hold open secret as I was so agitated. He's memories to nurture ever.